Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. We are going to work on another prompt today, and it's day 27, and that's crumbled. And we're really going to crumble today. So let's start. I have taken this copy of an old music text. So I have crumbled it like this. And then I have added some distress ink on it while it's crumbled, so we get a bit of lines on it. So we really can see that it's crumbled. And this is where we are going to start. I have also stamped a little bit on the back because it's going to be seen on the other side, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do this yet. So I put a little bit of decoration on that side too. So let's start with gluing this down in the middle. I will probably put something a little bit behind it later. But do the spine and a little bit on the middle so that we can plan a bit better along how we are going to make this. So I'm still going to crumble it a little bit so it's not totally flat. I'm working on the last page, so it's a bit chunky on this part. So I think I will put a little bit of cheesecloth on the top of the page. Now that we can see how this is looking. So I'm just folding this up a little bit, putting down the cheesecloth. And pressing this down. And before it dries completely, I just crumble it up a little bit more. And then I'm going to give the cheesecloth a little bit more glue so it stays in place. Something like that. So now I can glue this part down. I know where I want my things. So then I have this lace that also is kind of a bit crumbled. So I thought I could maybe put this down here or maybe in the corner. I think it will go here. I'm going to cut a little bit so it won't be too bulky in the corner. That one will hang down there. Then we're going to use this photo, and it's already sewn onto some tracing paper. So this isn't something I have made now, it was in my stash. But it was crumbled, so I thought that could be cute. And I have taken a painted piece of tissue paper. I have painted on this with my jelly plate. And I thought this could be kind of a little extra frame around the girl, so she can go kind of here. So let's glue her down onto the paper so we can crumble that also around her. Pressing a bit extra, as this is tracing paper behind her, so it can be a bit difficult to get the glue to stick right away. And I'm going to crumble it around her like that, with a kind of a cozy frame. I'm going to leave the top open so we can still use it as a little bit of a pocket. I need to put this down first. So we get her in the right position. There we go, and then I can glue the rest when I can see where it goes. And now we can put her down. I have taken a piece of seam binding, and it was a bit crumbled before. I wet these and put them in jars, and I stiff them really hard, so when they dry like this. So I have to be really sure, taking a thread and just pulling it through the seam binding. Can you see the thread? It's a really thin sewing thread, so it will keep the shape. And I thought we could put that on the side of her, that also is crumbled. Just taking my burner, and I'm just doing like this on the edge, then the thread won't go up and we won't get all these small threads. But be careful, it's still something that can burn. So make sure you have water around you when you are doing things like this. So let's give her a piece of crumbled seam binding beside her. Taking some extra hands and holding this down. While it dries. These are clothing pins from a dollar store. I have got a question about these cute clamps. Really cheap and working perfectly well. Like that. And a little piece of kind of romantic lace that we can crumble on this part. I think that's enough. Thought I could just give them a few seconds to I need to do something about this. I always forget where I put it. Need to put something on it, I think, so I can find it. So we have a crumbled page. Quick and easy, but still really nice. And we have the pocket behind the girl, if we would like that. And could use that. So it's both pretty and usable. That's a good thing. I think I need to keep the clamp on those a little bit more. Thank you so much for being here, and as always, I will be back. Bye bye from Sweden.